Okay, let's fucking go. Let's watch some TikTok videos. Let's fucking do it.
Aşkım.
Okay, I don't know what this is about, but what the fuck is that, dude? Is that literally her own stomach? No. Oh man, that looks disgusting. Kanker. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just being honest. It looks disgusting. It's just my opinion. I mean, she can cut it off probably with like a plastic surgeon. She can they can fix it up, but it's probably gonna cost a lot of money. 104 kilograms, by the way, dude. What the fuck?
Mi boy, je bent net
Now this
geboren. Waar
sucks.
ga
I'm
je?
over the video.
Ik moet die koude dokter vinden die me eruit liet komen. Ik moet weer terug in die poel.
Quality is good, though. Oh. Damn. Anticlimactic. Bye.
Gostoso de mini short. Hoje é só eu e você. Top destaca o decote. Viciado em vela descer. 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 Viciado em vela descer. Gostoso.
Wie zat iemand 60 jaar lang in zijn ene hand zijn knokkels had geknakt en de andere had niet?
Doe maar de rasslag.
Oh man, it's all Dutch videos. I was afraid of this. People protesting for the trying to help the Palestinians, people that are literally being starved to death, and the police is like trying to stop that. It's fucking insane. But they're on the right side of history, these people.
Ik heb een printer. Hebben mensen een printer?
Another Dutch one.
Bro, sorry dat
Another
ik
Dutch one.
Tim, ga nou weg.
Another
Ze wilden
Dutch
eigenlijk
one.
gewoon dat ik...
I don't want Dutch videos. Let's try English videos again. If it's gonna give me Dutch videos all the time, I'm just gonna go to YouTube. I don't understand why it does that. So it's all Dutch fucking videos, man. I'm talking in English. It's for an English audience. If I'm gonna watch Dutch videos, nobody's gonna fucking watch it. Okay, let's watch some YouTube shorts. What the hell? That's insane, man. I mean, damn.
Currently, as it stands, under law, only men are subject to forced military conscription. It's 2025. Women have had the vote for over 100 years. I think that they should be subject to forced military conscription.
They really should.
I mean, you would have to agree, given
They're also humans. They also have brains. They're also smart. They can also pull a trigger. They can also drive tanks. They can also fly airplanes. Yeah, they should also just fight. I don't see a reason why not.
that this would be equal.
They're perfectly capable of doing that, but they just don't want to do that. Because they're women, they just want to be privileged and do whatever they want. Most of the time, just a little. Most women are, I don't want to say lazy, but they're just boring people. They just, especially more attractive females, right? They just like, they're there. They're females. They're attractive. They don't really have to do anything. They're still popular because they're attractive. They're just boring individuals. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of smart, hardworking women out there, though.
Equality between men and women. You're shaking your head. Why is that?
Because we're not as strong as men are, and we birth kids.
Doesn't fucking matter. You can still fucking pull a trigger. You can still fucking drive a tank or fly an airplane. Why? If you fly an airplane or be a fucking, how do you say this? On a vessel, a navy vessel.
And we birth. So that's a big thing that we do.
There's a lot of things, people, that's not only in the front lines fucking running and fucking physically be strong and fucking beat each other to death. No. It's a lot more than that. You can also do logistics and shit.
Born because of a woman. Like you wouldn't be here without a woman.
Our country would lose if women ran.
I disagree. Women can absolutely. Now, I don't think women should be involved in frontline combat.
You would not.
But women can be part of the war effort.
For sure.
So you can be in the kitchen, in the military. You can be doing administration work. You can be doing whatever the support roles. Women are capable of doing those things.
I think it should be a choice for women.
Why should it have to be a choice for the women?
Our duties is to literally raise civilization.
You don't, but it's not a duty.
It is,
It's
unless
not
you
a
want
duty.
crackheads running around motherless.
Well, hold on. It's not a duty in the same way that men have a duty. So, for example, can women in the United States be forced against their will to have children?
Well, I don't know in what states this lies, where you get raped and you have to keep your kid. But women do have to, in some states they do.
That's not a comparison.
No, it is.
No, because then the entailment would have to be that the government forces women to be raped.
That's how I read it. Because why would I have to keep a kid?
Currently, as it.
Waar ging het?
Yeah, women just hear what they want to hear.
Ik denk dat ik je misschien al eerder heb verteld over het jongetje dat de eend van zijn.
Mr. President, the American people, slowly but surely, are catching on. No matter what their political view may be, Democrat, Republican, Independent, they understand that our current economic system is rigged. They understand that the very richest people in this country are becoming much richer, while 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, they're being exploited. Everything is made to make money for like a group of people. It all flows up to them. And everybody else just working like a fucking slave to pay the bills, and everything gets more and more expensive. Just fucking get fucked in the ass. That's what life is, man. You're just a fucking slave that's getting fucked in the ass.
Ken je deze mini-verrekijker?
That's why, like, the crazy cat lady thing is a real thing too, because they also contain parasites, and that parasite, toxoplasmosis, it affects humans. It affects behavior. It makes you more impulsive, more aggressive. It's a crazy parasite that at one point in time, half of France had toxoplasmosis.
Really?
Yeah, because of feral cats. That's why, like,
You guys remember Sadia Khan? What, a month or two ago? She got exposed for being a complete fraud and not knowing what the fuck she's talking about because she was actually some dude's side chick. I've been telling y'all for years that she's a fraud.
Because she's a dude side chick, so fucking what? So she's telling like some things that actually can help people, but because she has a dude that she's fucking, now all of a sudden everything she said is not true. That's just stupid, man. Like, it's so black and white that a lot of these content creators.
So there's a Polish athlete named Maria Drejczyk, and in 2020 she competed in the Olympics in Japan, and she got a silver medal in javelin. So everything's all good. She returns home to Poland with her medal, and she immediately finds out that there's an 8-month-old baby who needs this very expensive heart transplant surgery. And the surgery costs something like $325,000. So without hesitation, Maria puts her silver medal up for auction, and a local Polish grocery store chain buys the medal for $122,000. Coincidentally, this is the remaining amount of what the family needs to pay for this surgery. So she sells her medal, She donates the rest of the money for the surgery. The family flies to California, gets the surgery done, and the baby's fine and healthy. Then all of a sudden, the grocery store that purchased the silver medal decided to give it back to Maria, and says that once they heard about her generosity, they said she absolutely deserves this medal more than anyone. And I think this is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really decent, really good people out there. When you watch the news and when you watch a lot of YouTube, you don't realize it, but it's true. There's a lot of good. I actually know a girl that has like given up her one kidney to help somebody she didn't even know. She has now one kidney, and she gave the other one to a person that needed it.
I think
that's insane to me.
Dope, and Maria didn't have to do it, but it just shows that some people put other people's lives over their possessions or over their accomplishments. And yeah, this is just an incredible story to me.
Use promo code TFU10.
Hoeveel is jouw auto?
Old Mexican dudes work their ass off to the most lovey-dovey music all day at work, which is wild because right after
working with music all day fucking pisses me off, man. Sometimes it's nice, but not every day, all day.
After work, they go home and treat their women like shit. One of the guys there, he invited us to a cookout at his house, and it was wild to see him go from chopping onions at work, and then that same night, he's yelling at his wife like, "Pendeja, vete pa' dentro." I felt so bad for her. I was like, oh my God, he's a sweetheart to us. Maybe you should get a job with us, lady. Could save your marriage. Old Mexican dudes work there.
Will you and Andrew ever fight the Paul brothers?
They need the clout and they need the money far more than us. As for Logan saying my name, he's had, 6 fights, lost them all. And he pretends to be a fighter because he can garnish this kind of attention because he's a media personality. But my fight career was very, very good. I won 30-something of my 40-something fights. European titles, some losses. But I am known as a fighter in the way that if you throw me in a cell with a murderer, a rapist, and 2 drug dealers who are all members of the Romanian gangs, people look at me and go, oh, hey, respect. He would have left with a higher male body count than his fiance. And he's not starting at 0 in that regard. So the fact that he does his backflips and takes his steroids and makes these big shows about fights, I have nothing to prove to him.
Je was zoiets als Miss Texas of...
Luka Modric honestly deserves to be investigated. At 40 years old, he has brought a fading club back to its golden days. When he left Real Madrid this summer to join Milan, most people thought he would just end his career in Italy, enjoying pizza and quiet nights. But instead, Modric has turned into the best player in Serie A right now. In the latest match, he faced Kevin De Bruyne, a decisive clash since the winner would take the top spot in the league. One of the funniest moments came when 8 Napoli players were all chasing Leo. De Bruyne scored a penalty, but it wasn't enough, because later, as De Bruyne was making a pass in midfield, Modric stole the ball with style and sent it straight to Captain America. From that,
I don't care. I think she's hot, this girl. I don't know if she's funny, but I would definitely take my time pleasuring her.
Better. You never have to ask.
I mean, she's really successful as well. That's also sort of attractive, I think, in a woman. I mean, when they're smart, physically attractive, yeah, let's fucking go. And when they make a lot of money also, I'm down. I'm not intimidated by that at all. I don't give a fuck, actually. I do give a fuck, but in a positive way. I mean, I think it's hot.
Small, they just have it in the house. They pull it out after dinner like a nightcap. Like, you want some pink juice, baby girl? You're like, yes, they would. Cheers. Older guys don't call you things like cute or hot. They call you things like stunning, gorgeous, shit with syllables. Things that would take a 20-something guy a little while to sound out. And older guys aren't like cute or hot either. You know, they're handsome, distinguished, like old pictures of your grandpa you shouldn't look at too long. You ever find one of those in an old dusty box? You're like, who is that? Oh, that's wrong. Okay. They're not your family in those pictures yet. They're just the past. It's the gray area.
That's true.
Wist je dat de snoepwinkel...
Oh yeah.
Unreal.
All right, here we go, round 1 for the Undisputed. Here we go, main event for the light heavyweight title. Interesting early main event for the light heavyweight title.
Essa tá quente, a parada mais pra frente, não dá frente.
Yeah, I've seen this one.
Hi, I'm an
This chick attacks a person holding a stop left on right hate sign, but she didn't know that the person knows jujitsu.
Until Charlie Kirk got murdered,
I don't. I care about murdering. You know that.
Really?
You know
Okay,
it's.
so did
You
you
know
ever
it's
stand
illegal?
here for Palestine? Did you ever stand here for Gaza? Did you ever?
I don't know what's going on over there, so I'm not going to just blindly pick a side like
so
you
you
are.
don't fucking care.
I don't know.
You
what's-
only care about people you care about.
You don't know anything about me.
Obviously.
Like she's really triggered. You can hear it in her voice. You can really feel the emotion in her fucking voice, man. She's really triggered.
You care about what you care about.
I care about someone getting murdered for their freedom of speech.
She's
It's a
saying.
threat to democracy.
Yes, it's sad, but people get murdered with guns
Okay, so
every
then-
day,
so why are you-
I
so
don't know
why
why
There's
you're
already
here.
two reasons why I'm having a hard time hearing what she's saying.
Yes, because you're literally.
But her voice is another.
You're praising somebody. You are praising somebody.
That bothers you?
That
What is she
literally
saying?
said if his 10-year-old daughter was.
Say that.
Yes,
Huh?
he did.
Say
It's
that.
on camera.
Oh my gosh, you
your
guys
only
are a
response, all you Republicans, your only response.
Look at this. This is like a Goku Dragon Ball Z, right? Goku's outfit or something.
Yes, your only response is, oh no, he didn't say
Her
that.
voice is quivering.
I never said that.
Yeah, she's emotional. She's triggered.
See how you guys twist people's words?
Okay, so
See
then-
how you twist people's words?
Whoa! Did she slap the bitch? What the hell's going on?
Oh, now she's getting violent.
Ah, getting violent.
Literally. Oh, ew.
She eats your fucking ass? Did she just said that? Come on over, baby.
You start.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Doing exactly. Oh, she f***ing around finding out. They on the ground. She getting jujitsu. Yeah, you hear that? That's the sound of someone living up to the prophecy of the sign. Would you like to know more? Click the related video down below.
Subscribe.
Oh. This chick attacked.
I like that song.
Don't come complaining to me when someone...
Nick Irving, welcome to the show, man. The deadliest sniper named the Reaper, with 33 confirmed kills over the course of just 4 months, served 6 years in U.S. Army's Special Operations 3rd Ranger Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment, owner of Hard Shoot. You train personnel in the art of long-range shooting. You're the first African-American to deploy into the global war on terrorism as a sniper in your battalion. New York Times best-selling author of The Reaper and Way of the Reaper. I think you're a great representation of the Ranger community. Did I miss anything? No. Nick Irving, welcome to the show.
In this crash test, these are products that have failed on the market in the crash test simulation. Thank goodness those are fake dogs.
We are passionate about pet safety. That's why we have created the Rocketeer Pet.
What the fuck? They're just hanging there.
I know.
Wow.
It may look
But these are small dogs, so I wonder if it also works for bigger dogs.
silly, guys. It may look silly, but trust us. The Rocketeer Pack is the only way to go.
Wait, we can't hear you. Hyenas are laughing.
No way. Come on.
He's fine. Look at him.
How can he possibly be happy like that? What beats the alternative? What are you talking about? Dogs like to stick their head out the window.
So you guys are probably thinking, why is he suspended a couple inches above the seat? Which is ideal positioning to protect the spine. Bentley is comfortable, but most importantly, he's safe. In this crash test,
You
guys see anything? Nothing yet. Okay, we'll wait until dark and then.
You want to hear something really fascinating? Sure.
As a scientist, do you believe in God?
Productive scientists do not bring their Bible, their scripture, their holy books into the lab because they do not mix there. So they draw a line in the sand and they do one in one place, then they worship on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, whatever your religious tradition, there. So to ask whether they can coexist, the answer is empirically yes. Every description of God that I've heard holds God to be all-powerful, very typical, and all good. And then I look around and I see a tsunami that...
He's always like, yeah, but that's a human perspective. You're looking from it from your own perspective. Maybe it's for a lot bigger reasons that these things are happening. Yeah, it hits you and you got hurt or whatever or died, but maybe it was for the greater good.
killed
That's what a lot of people forget, right?
250,000 people in Indonesia. An earthquake that killed 250,000 people in Haiti. And I see earthquakes in
Yeah, but maybe he's not only thinking about us. Maybe he's thinking about the whole world or the whole universe. And we're fucking up the world, sort of, so... Right, I mean, I can't think of an easy argument right now, and I'm not gonna.
tornadoes and disease, childhood leukemia. And I see all of this and I say, I do not see evidence of both of those being true simultaneously. If there is a God, the God is either not all powerful or not all good.
You want to hear?
Not all powerful or not all good. I don't know what to say to that.
Onze engineers verdienen.
I can find out whether you are a sociopath.
Ooh, tell me.
2 minutes or less.
Go, go, go. This is good.
A man shows up at a funeral. He goes to grieve the dead body at the wake. It was the wake. And he sees a woman near the casket, and they exchange a glance. The man leaves. The funeral wraps up. A week later, that man killed that woman's mother.
What? What did she say? Killed or written?
That man killed that woman.
I can't say that. They bleeped it out, okay?
Woman's mother. Why?
Because that woman's mother was the mistress of his father.
You're not a sociopath.
Oh, why? What is it?
Because he wanted
Because
to
he's searching for a reason why he did it. That's probably what it is, right?
see her again. The woman. And let me tell you where I got this test from. Somebody who used to be in my life, that person's father was a psychiatrist in one of the worst prisons in America. And they would actually do this test on...
Asking one question, if you sociopaths can be really smart, so they act like they're not sociopaths and just answer the question how a normal person would, so then they're just like manipulating you. So this doesn't say shit. Next video.
One of the craziest things you'll come across in the Philippines is these water machines that are available just on the streets. And so what you do is get 1 peso coin, get a plastic bag, and so you insert it right here. 1, 2, 3. Look, it just comes out right here. Refreshing. One of the craziest things
Lol.
you'll...
How you doing, sir? Good. Is he rolling a joint?
Hey, what?
Where I live, everybody's smoking outside. Like, I live in the middle of the city in the Netherlands. Nobody gives a fuck. They're in the McDonald's rolling joints. They're outside everywhere smoking weed. I mean, if the cops come, yeah, they say to put it out. That's about it. But it's not legal to smoke in the streets, but a lot of people do it, right? They don't really care.
Are you rolling marijuana right there in front of me?
So we gonna start the video?
Where is that at? Right here.
You're probably better off in other cities, in Amsterdam. Then you're maybe you're gonna get in trouble a little bit, because there's like a lot of tourism there, and these tourists are causing a lot of problems. They're also smoking a lot of weed in the streets, so there maybe you're gonna get a ticket or something. But where I live, no. Like, I just was outside and there were like multiple people smoking joints. It's literally normal. I mean, it depends on where you're gonna do it, I guess. If you're gonna do it in the middle of the shopping mall, like where like a lot of children are and a lot of people are, maybe somebody's gonna call the police, and then they will probably ask you to leave, but that's it.
Medical marijuana.
Yeah, what's the probable cause for this, sir? It's in the car, like, what you still ain't told me that. What's the probable cause for this here?
Damn, he looks fucking drunk as fuck.
It's not marijuana in here. All he had was a bud of weed, that's it.
What? There's not marijuana. All he had is a bud of weed. And what is that? What's a bud of weed? Marijuana. Okay. Reaching for it. Don't reach for anything.
It amazes me how dumb some people are. I'm not saying she's dumb, but that was a really dumb remark. So I think she probably is dumb. And okay, let's not watch that. I don't give a fuck about that. He tried to run away or something. Why are they always like causing like problems? Just work with the police. That's most of the time gonna help you a lot more. If you just be nice, manipulate them a little bit and work with them, they're gonna leave you alone. I know sometimes it's annoying because they're bothering you, but trust me, just act like nothing and like you like it and you're just like smiling to them. Just be nice, ask how they're doing. It works wonders.
He said what?
No, you're not listening.
They're just human people, human beings doing their job, right?
And it's starting to fucking drive me crazy. I'm making the argument
that all black people are from Africa.
No.
You just said that.
African.
All people are from Africa.
Een nieuw kunstgebied met optimaal
Who gives a
postcomfort.
fuck? I like the song. What the fuck?
Sometimes we've got to remember.
People are just walking in front of it like we're not recording.
This. It happens. People.
Esmond Silver.
People. None of it's intentional. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. It's far more likely that they're all in their own worlds, doing their own thing. They're not paying attention to the world around them. And we all do it every day, whether you're driving.
He goes, oh fuck.
Do it every day, whether you're driving, walking down the street. All of our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on.
Yeah, you're not special. Trust me, nobody's special.
Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. We also need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the world around us.
Yeah. That was deep.
You gotta look deep to find the deep things. If all you ever do in your life is stay at the surface, you'll never find anything worth exploring.
That's true, because all the treasures at the bottom of the ocean. That's it. Damn, bro, he brought that one right off the top, too.
Sometimes
Nice video.
we've got to remember.
What the f are you saying? It's the most bizarre headline.
Director Schaefer, did you actually just say on the record that during your tenure, no family has slept in the streets?
So you're not married?
Fucking whining politicians and all the fucking bullshit words that all like comes out of their fucking mouth. Just do fucking something, man. Stop talking and like it's all a bunch of fucking like talking and lying. Try to not to answer and shit like that. It's so fucking how do you say this? Exhausting.
Nope.
When I watch these politicians, like how they communicate, I know they're try to not say stuff, but let's just get better. Let's all get better. Let's all work together and get better. I mean, why is like always sides? Why do need to always be sides? Like the one side against the other side? Who gives a fuck? We want to do this. If we all get a little bit better, that's what we want. No, there's like a group of people that want get a lot better, and then it's like everybody else can get, yeah, they screw them. Like fuck you. We want to get everything, and you can just like go over there and do whatever you want to do. We don't give a fuck.
Ever been?
Nope.
Why men don't want to get married? Because they get fucked in the asshole. If they do get married and then they get divorced.
Want to be?
Sword or pistol? Sword is the only weapon for a gentleman. That you have the pistol. I thank you, sir. Now, gentlemen.
Wait a minute. We both have the same one.
I'm not with you.
Well, it's just that, I said sword, thinking that would mean we would both have a sword.
I only brought one of each, unfortunately. Oh, shit.
That's stupid.
What did you do with your very first check you made from fighting?
First fight in UFC, I lost. They gave me very small check, like $7,000. But second fight, I got bonus. What I did, let me tell you. Oh, I got $50,000 bonus and then $10,000 from the fight, right?
These guys are getting fucked up in the ring, man. Look at this guy's face. Look at this.
Oh, I got
Hey, look at his face. Look at his fucking face, man.
And then
like, look. His brain is fucking damaged already.
$10,000 from the fight, right? Oh, I'm so rich. I have $60,000 now, right?
Their brains is really damaged. Like, trust me. They don't probably really notice it. They're probably having a harder time finding the words. And like complex thinking is a lot harder for them. Trust me, it fucks up your brain. Getting hit in the head a lot.
I stopped work, of course. I never go construction.
I'm there, bye.
I give my coaches bonuses. I buy fancy car, and in 6 months no work. My money is, of course, there is no more money left. And then I don't even know that I have to pay taxes on it. Next fight I win, I got $20,000 back. But with this $20,000, now I have to pay taxes for that, and I go back to work. You know, construction.
What did you do with your?
Does Donald Trump like Muslim people?
Of course he does.
Okay. Muslim people like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
They because he's like the first president who doesn't have like a dog in the White House. Muslims don't like dogs in the house.
It's true.
Angels are back in the White House.
That's right. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by angels?
Like Muslims believe if you have a dog in the house, then the angels get scared and leave.
Wow. What a fake religion. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who could look into the eyes of a sweet, beautiful dog and say, angels hate you? We need to go back and take over the Holy Land again so that dogs can run wild and free through the streets.
No, we want them on the streets.
They're good on the streets.
Does Donald
When Hughes was in his prime, I refereed his second fight, and he destroyed some poor Brazilian. And the guy was a really good, legit black belt. And Hughes beat him half to death. And I walked up to him and I go, dude, you ever come to Iowa, I know I'll make you a world champ. He drives 3.5 hours from Hillsboro, Illinois. So we...
Waar ging het mis? I don't know these people and I don't care.
Good. 1, 2, 1. Pull. Set. Go.
Like if you do this, just practicing and sometimes like a little bit fighting, not a serious fighting, I think it's fine. But when you get hit in the head like a fucking idiot, you're just being like just stupid, man. If you're a really good fighter and they almost never hit you in the head because you're really good, I think, yeah, go for it.
Pay attention to the feet on the drill. That's the thing that makes it worse. If your feet aren't in position, you will not land any of the that we're doing. Start with a jab, no step. 1, 2, 1, 2 steps. Pull, 2, 5, low. Sets. See how now he's on that long range. He catches, steps, rolls, boom, and bangs it 2. Jab, good. 1, 2, 1.
I could not live one day as a man. No way. Not only do men have
I think she's attractive, like her face.
to have themselves together, but they have to make sure the people that are
The bottom one.
following.
The top one is also relatively, it's not relatively, she's also attractive. I mean, she's like between a 6 and a 7.5. I can't see this one's body. I know she's okay looking. Maybe she has like this thick, short build.
Them are in order to.
Then she's a lot less attractive.
So he has to have eyesight not only for himself,
Just my opinion.
but for everybody else around him. He has to lead everybody else, which means he does have to take his feelings and gobble them so that everybody else can lean on him. And I can't handle that. I want to be soft, I want to be coddled, I want to be taken care of, I want to hug. And I want a lot of grace when I make a mistake and I mess up. And a lot of women, we expect that other people give us grace. I mean, if I make a mistake, you should know that my emotions and my feelings got involved and I didn't mean it. But God forbid a man does that. I could.
Waarom dit? EA closes down a Black Panther studio that doesn't hire white people. Woke lead designer of Black Panther video game admits she doesn't hire white people because it's hard to work with them and wanted to create a safe environment. And EA canceled her entire studio and they shut the entire thing down and the game is dead now. That's too bad. That's really too bad, isn't it? Yep, and that's good. Yep, of course. Reverse segregation is crazy.
The word you pronounced incorrect.
I'd rather have 100 tigers than 1 chimp. People think, oh,
chimps are vicious.
Oh, it's a chimp. It's so cute. It's in the circus.
They're really smart. They're just like us. They're vicious, man.
Trust me, it's a lot easier to have a tiger act than a chimp act. Everyone thinks, oh, tigers so dangerous, but chimps can figure it out. And one of the chronic problems keeping chimps is that they can figure out how to escape. And so you can never use a combination lock because they'll sit there all day and figure it out. They are the most diabolical fighters because, you know, it goes after your genitals, your fingers, your face.
Yeah.
They know how to fuck you up like nothing else.
Yeah.
Kenya, the head.
Fuck. Look at this. Okay, this is a good fight. Let's watch this again. He got him, and he threw him. Jesus Christ, that's the danger with really strong big guys. When they get close and they get you, you're fucked. You really need to like have this backward forward moving and trying to punch them. That's what I think. Just like try to punch them, or I don't know, maybe go to the ground or something and overpower them. But they're lots stronger and heavier, so you just want to knock them out or just run away. Running away is, or just try to talk. You know what I mean? De-escalate. Like, what was he doing? Like, like a girl? The fuck? He dodged that fucking punch there. Damn, he closed it. Yeah, he went on his knees.
Heeft u al gehoord?
Favorite sex position? I like it. I don't know what it's called. What's it called when your penis is in her vagina? I like that one. I think
So
that's
stupid.
good. Well, sorry?
Gay.
You're gay?
How did you know you wanted to be a comedian?
How did I know I wanted to be a comedian? I think a process of elimination. There's a lot. I didn't want a proper job. I wanted to work like about 2 hours a day. That seems about right. What do you do?
Sounds good to me.
You're disabled. You don't work. That's a very punchy way of describing disabled. I'm disabled. I don't work. What specifically doesn't work?
Stroke when I was 32.
You had a stroke when you were 32. Fucking hell, you seem in very good form. I've got jokes about strokes if you'd like them. I realise you might think I'm letting the side down. What?
I said, who's more woke, Americans or Brits?
Who's more woke? I would say probably the Brits at the moment. I think we're a little bit more woke than you right now. There's been something, I don't know if you keep up with the news, but there's been something of a vibe shift. I don't know if you ever watched the show. He used to be on The Apprentice. He had like I don't know if you've seen his new show. It's called The News. And it's quite something.
This video is just not funny. Sometimes it's really funny, not in this one. Fucking dog videos. Who gives a fuck about dog videos?
So, what happens when you're wrong?
Joey, I'm never wrong.
But you can't always be right.
Well, if it's your job to be right, then you're never wrong.
But what if you are wrong?
Okay, let's say that you're defending chocolate and I'm defending vanilla. Now, if I were to say to you, vanilla is the best flavor ice cream, you'd say,
No, chocolate is.
exactly. But you can't win that argument. So, I'll ask you. So you think chocolate is the end-all and be-all of ice cream, do you?
It's the best ice cream. I wouldn't order any of it.
Oh, so it's all chocolate for you, is it?
Yes.
Well, I need more than chocolate. And for that matter, I need more than vanilla. I believe that we need freedom and choice when it comes to our ice cream, and that, Joy Naylor, that is the definition of liberty.
But that's not what we're talking about.
Ah, but that's what I'm talking about.
But you didn't prove that vanilla's the best.
I didn't have to. I proved that you're wrong, and if you're wrong, I'm right.
But you still didn't convince me.
It's that I'm not after you. I'm after them.
A Dearborn, Michigan man says that his goal is to see America fall.
We haven't done anywhere near enough. And the people here, I promise you, we do feel ashamed. We do feel like we're not doing enough. We do feel like change needs to come because change must come. And in the form that it must come is that this empire, the American empire that's been hurting our people since the beginning, the imperial Western powers that have been hurting our people since the beginning, they must fall.
You literally live here.
Inshallah, they will fall. And my message to the people of Gaza and the oppressed peoples across the world is that there are people here, both young and old, who are going to be willing to fight and are willing to put their lives and everything they can on the line to bring these empires down because they must come down.
Get this guy the f out of here.
Would you like when the man opens up?
What is the car?
2020 X1 BMW.
BMW. People on the show and their BMWs and going into debt for BMWs just so you can be the worst drivers on the road. Always the BMWs. What?
It was my
Yeah, you got a
poor
car you
decision.
definitely did not need. What's the balance on this? What's the overall balance on this BMW?
Like 56.
56, 57?
56.
What's the minimum monthly payment?
1,140.
Oh my! I've never.
He tried to talk me out of it, and I said no.
What's the term length on this thing?
6 years.
What's the interest rate on this?
15%. I think.
Yeah, it's 16.
It's so stupid to borrow money to buy a car, for example, or television. You're just fucking yourself in the ass, man.
Hey, do we know the value of this car today?
It's
Half of
probably
it.
it's probably a 8,000, 2020.
My life. Okay.
Can you see shapes or anything?
No, I have some light sensitivity in the right eye still, so if you like held up a fucking exam, you know what I mean?
Like a flashlight, if we put it right up to your eye, you would see it.
Yeah, it sucks because I can't see headlights till it's way too fucking late.
And if you got hit by a car, I mean, that would be insane because...
Well, I have been hit by cars, but those are head injuries for another day.
Wow. Absolutely incredible.
Can you see shapes or anything?
Cole, how are you gonna celebrate tonight, mate? Let's try.
What the fuck? Really great stuff.
Oh yeah! 90% of runners have no idea that to move forward efficiently, everything needs to go backwards. When you understand this, it will transform your running forever. Elite athletes know how to tap into their posterior chain. This is what makes them look so effortless and fluid. The posterior chain is built for endurance, think running, rowing, or even cross-country skiing. Whereas most amateurs are activating their anterior chain, which is built for power, not what we need for running. They bend from the waist, they flick their legs out, and tense their core, all leading to inefficient movement patterns. To tap into your posterior chain, you need to pull your
Whoa, these guys ran really quick.
shoulders back slightly, drive back from the elbows, cycle your legs underneath you, and push the ground behind you. So just remember, to move forward, you need to be working everything backwards, and follow to unlock the running form your body was built.
If you want to know if a woman is interested in you for real and wants to not just use you as a meal plan, because let me tell you, a lot of my homegirls are going out with you because they are bored. They don't have.
Yeah, they are bored. Women are bored because they don't have to work like males. We're getting fucked in the ass while women are just fucking everybody who they wanna fuck.
Nothing to do. They're not over the.
And then we come home and we just pay the bills, and that we make it so that they can be privileged. They don't have to do anything, just be pretty and around.
Other dude, somebody else in Vegas or fucking
Present, right? Present.
New York hasn't hit her back yet, so she's going out with your stupid ass. Don't buy her anything. Don't spend a dime. Don't spend a nickel. Don't spend a penny. Go somewhere that is free. And if she is unwilling to go there with
Yeah, exactly. If she likes you, she will go wherever you wanna go. That's. If she just wants to fucking exploit you, then she wants to like do expensive things. If she likes you, she doesn't really fucking give a fuck if you do a walk to the park or eat some ice cream or whatever.
you, don't go out with her. Stop doing it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. Talk to her on FaceTime. Talk to her on the phone.
But where's
If
the
she
action?
If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you. If you
Yeah, what's your God though? What is
What's
it?
my God?
Yeah.
The Messiah, the only God.
Yeah, who's that though? What's the nature of this God?
The nature.
Like, is it a Christian God?
Yeah.
It's the Christian God.
It's not like the Buddha God.
So
or
the Christian
anything.
God has a nature to him, right? And part of the nature is
He
that
created nature.
yeah, but also has a nature. You don't think so?
I'm confused by
I
the
think she
question.
doesn't know
He
what
has
the
a
word
nature.
means. She knows what nature means, but it also has it's also another definition. Like it has multiple meanings. In her nature, it's in a human's nature to seek up other humans and hang out and like make more humans, have sex and make children. That's also how you can use nature, right?
Of what?
of being God.
Yes,
so if his
but
nature,
I just claimed that he was God.
I think he really overestimates these women a lot of the times. I think he doesn't even understand that she doesn't understand it. God damn, dude. Andrew, explain.
Yeah, so if his nature is God, I'm just asking you, you think that the God that you believe in knows that you're sinning and you just do it anyway?
I do, but I feel like everyone's sinning. Are you not a sinner
Do you know
yourself?
what the Faustian deal is?
The Faustian deal, I don't.
Yeah, Faustian
Educate
bargain.
me.
Yeah. So Faust was a doctor who made a deal with the devil so that he could have more stuff that he wanted. It was all about him and his ego and that type of thing. Literally made
Would
a deal.
you rather me deny God?
Literally made a deal with a demon. Well, you already are.
That's not true.
That's
I mean,
definitely
I
not
also
true.
It is true.
I mean, I
It's
just
true.
proclaimed his name. No, just because of what I do does not mean I deny him as my God.
Yeah,
friend.
what's your God, though? What is
What's
it?
What's this, dude? You're supposed to be a British soldier.
No, I'm an American soldier.
No, you're someone specific. Holy fuck. You think you're Mel Gibson from The Patriot?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We can skip this. I know you already had this argument with me in your shower this morning. You think you look like sexy Mel Gibson.
There's a lot of overlap between our characters. You think you're George Washington. That's crazy.
Talk about overlap. Fucking tall, jacked, Christian genius.
Oh, okay.
You took a selfie in that, didn't you? Yeah, I took a selfie too. Dude, I don't think Jews fought in the Revolutionary War. I think they were too busy selling guns to both sides.
Okay, that's anti-Semitic.
It is anti-Semitic. I'm fucking George Washington, dude. I'm racist as fuck.
Sorry, delivery. Oh, thank you.
Fuck, that was terrible.
Simping, the fucking simping after her. Oh my god.
I'm a professional organizer. I organize closets and offices for high-value Jewish people.
Huh?
So a maid.
Classes and offices. What is it? Closets? Closets?
Excuse me? I ain't no fucking maid, my nigga. The fuck? Don't be calling me a fucking maid, nigga.
He's not a nigga though, he's white.
Who is white? Him. Okay, well, I just need my sunglasses.
No, what you need is a treadmill.
Excuse me? Don't fucking talk to me like that, my nigga. Are you good? I got people praying for me for real, so don't test that.
You need more of those.
Yeah, I know I do.
Let's bring all the churches together.
Bring all the churches. Don't do that.
He's really railing her.
You have no idea who Romeo is.
You ain't Juliet, my friend.
Oh,
yeah, the fuck I am. Don't talk to me like
you
that.
look like Julio.
Excuse me, my dad's name is Julio. Don't fucking talk to me like that.
See, I called it.
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? Like,
You know, I used to think it was the Obama administration.
What I cannot understand is why anybody would think Donald Trump will shake things up in a way that is good for you.
But boy, Obama during this Kamala Harris, it changed my opinion of that guy.
There is absolutely no evidence that this man thinks about anybody but himself.
Did you have a high opinion of him
Yeah,
before?
I did. I did, just as an intelligent person.
Right.
I felt like he's probably caught up in the system. It's very difficult to make real meaningful change. You think you're going to do something, and then you get into office, and you're like, oh, God, what a fucking quagmire this place is.
We've seen it for over a decade now, this show of his. The late night tweets, all caps, the weird tangents, crazy conspiracy theories.
Watching him just straight up lie about Trump. The thing that got me was that very fine people thing, the white supremacist thing. They're trying to say that he was a racist.
America's better than that. America's ready to turn the page. America's ready for a new story, a better story. We are ready for a president, Kamala Harris.
Which is this thing that I think worked in like 2017. You know, I used to think it was the Obama administration.
What I cannot understand.
So basically what happened is that GPT-5 isn't as like overtly weird or like simpy, and so now people are upset about it because it's not it's not reinforcing the way they feel enough. I know, guys, 2025 aware, that's right. So basically what happened is that GPT-5 isn't as like overt.
What's my negative views on feminism?
Well, what are your positive views on feminism?
Wait, it's your position. I don't have positive views on feminism.
When you make those clickbait videos, or someone does, and it's usually about feminists being destroyed, I usually don't see anything about the opposite.
If I'm anti-feminist, why would I have positive things to say about feminism?
I feel like the point you're getting at is that because I can't necessarily think of something off the top of my head, you're not anti-feminist, so that would mean you are a feminist.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? I am an anti-feminist. You wrote in your notes that I have negative views on feminism. So I'm just asking, what are those negative views?
It's just how you tend to present feminists on this show. You just always seem to kind of make them look like they're crazy, but also
Wait, hold on. I don't make anybody anything. So for example, people say, Brian, you make people look stupid on the show. I don't make anybody do anything. If they choose to open their mouth and say something that's stupid, there's a microphone there. The onus is entirely on them. So this criticism that I make people look stupid, whether it's related to feminism, whether it's related to dating, I don't know how.
Who wants to start? Yes, Brittany, kick it off.
I don't have a thought on the reading. I just think that word on the board is wrong.
Well, I think it still has 2 G's in it, last I checked.
It's not funny. We shouldn't have to stare at the N-word all day.
Listen, this is a class on the literature of the American South. You're going to encounter some archaic thoughts, coarse language, but we're all adults here, and I think we can understand it within the context in which it's written.
Well, I just find that word really offensive.
With all due respect, Brittany, I got over it. I'm pretty sure you can too.
Well, I don't see why.
Now, does anyone else have any thoughts on the reading? Who wants to start?
What's the movie is this? Me and the Devils. Clash Over, is that the movie? Take a look. I need to maybe Clash Over. Whatever.
If someone texts you, I hate drama, but they're about to destroy your peace of mind, you've fallen for these manipulations.
He faced several feminists and left them speechless.
The girls will get $5,500 each. The blokes will get $69,000.
Yeah, because they make a lot more money for the company, so they get more pay. That's how it works, lady.
Feminists and left them.
You're not gonna pay your worst employee that does like almost no work the same amount of money that you give your best employee that does a lot more work and actually more important work. That's stupid, right? So here, let's watch the video.
The girls will get $5,500 each. The blokes will get $69,000 each.
69, boys.
How can anyone justify this item?
I can justify it.
How? Why?
Well, I tell you what, sport doesn't become interesting because the stars are paid more money. Stars get paid more money because the sport is interesting. How many of you guys on the panel know who our Australian Matildas are playing in the quarterfinals?
Don't.
No, because you don't care about it. Now, when you start to go and watch these women play the wonderful football they do, then they'll earn more money.
But I don't go to watch the men play football either.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of people do, Ita. The Men's World Cup is one of the biggest money spinners on the planet. The other thing, let me ask you this about...
It's watched by a lot of men.
The other thing, let me ask you this about sports equality. The top 10 fastest men of all time in terms of sprinters are all black. Are you telling me that the white guys should say, hold on, we should be paid just as much as the black guys for sprinting? No, because they're not as fast.
He faced several feminists.
It's a valid argument.
Oh, hey, boys.
Totally off topic. Consistency, man. That's the name of the...
Like, this is what I also do. I do this full body cardio, and it's actually tough as fucking hell, but it gives you what you want, man. You feel a lot better, and you get like a six-pack and a little bit more muscle. Not this extreme fucking bodybuilding, disgusting looking, I'm a fucking meathead, idiot, steroid-using, bitch-ass bitch look.
The game, bro. If you keep going every single day and don't stop, your competition will fall off, bro. These niggas ain't cut like you, bro. They ain't ready for prime time. They ain't trying to really get right. They take days off, this day off, that day off. They lazy. I'm tired. No. Grind. Consistency.
The sprinting is actually nice. Maybe I'm gonna do that as well. This is what micro cheating looks like.
If you're out at the bar and you're drunk with your friends while your girl waits up at home, and you see a pretty blonde come walking in and you notice she's all alone, you say, what's the hurt? And just a little bit of flirting, and you ask her what she's drinking. Well, honey, I hate to tell you, that's cheating. If you ask for a number and you save it under a completely different name, and you think I won't think anything of it when you jump at a text from James. You can talk to whoever you want, but when you feel the need to delete it, honey, I hate to break it, that's cheating. You can cry, give me every excuse in the whole dang book. Lie, but if you have to say it ain't as bad as it looks, it was, you did. Word.
Next time you fucking touch me, I'll fucking dip. You understand?
Video shows a female streamer recording inside her car, bullying her boyfriend.
She's actually hitting him on the stream. That's probably not allowed, and she can probably lose her account.
Non-stop.
Look at this. This is the violence. This is not allowed for sure.
Until he finally had enough.
Sarah, how are you? How are you, Sarah?
I'm sorry about this.
Don't talk.
Next time you fucking touch me, I'll fucking dip. You understand?
The woman attacked him again, but this time the boyfriend fought back and called the police.
Oh, we're done.
No, please don't. I'll stop.
She started begging him to stop, promising she wouldn't touch him again. Somehow, she managed to slip away, jumped out of the car, and ran off before the police arrived.
Okay, then.
Your war crimes are documented. They have...
I don't think most people even realize that Rocky loses the fight at the end, but the...
Yeah, no, but I didn't win, but he didn't knock me out either, right? He went the whole 9 yards. He finished the whole fight. That's what the first movie is about. That him finishing the fight against a top athlete that's actually a lot better on paper than Rocky is. That's so. Then all of a sudden, this like low life, unknown boxer actually doesn't lose how everybody expected him to lose. And this is the great thing about the first movie. He doesn't win, but you know what I mean.
Big moment in Rocky is when he's talking to Adrian the night before the fight. You know, he goes to the ring and he sees the spectacle. He's been training and they play the music and he went like this. But then the night before the fight, he goes back home to Adrian and he says, I can't beat him.
Can't do it.
It's just a fact I can't beat him. He's just in another class. I'm not even close to him. I will not win. And instead of saying, you can do it, Rock, she goes, what are we going to do? And then he decides, I'm going to pick my own victory. I can't beat him, but I bet I could stand there while he beats me. I bet I can get through the fight to the end.
Wow.
What a great goal. And that's what he does. And at the end of the fight...
Really great goal if you want to be demented when you're 50 and your brain fucking shuts down.
Apollo Creed wins and Rocky doesn't give a shit because he got what he wanted. I don't have to win. I just don't want to quit. I just want to do that one thing of standing there. Because I've had a hard life, because I've never gotten anything I wanted, that I know I can do.
Guys, what do you think about Emily? Emily, I thought the most important part of your set, and I'm not being funny, I thought the most important part... We know. You know, let me tell you something. This guy calls me 30 minutes ago, goes, I'm in a jam. Can you please come down here for the show?
I did not say I'm in a jam.
You said you're in a pickle. Or that was up your ass. Guys, what do you think about Emily?
I'll tell you this, they were some of the greatest times in my life. Some of the greatest times in my life. Hear me, y'all. Some of the greatest times in my life have been some of the most difficult times in my life. They weren't the most fun times. They weren't the most exciting times. They weren't the most enjoyable times. I'll tell you this, they were some of the greatest times in my life because God was getting me ready for what he already had ready for me. He was preparing me for what he already had prepared for me. If you don't go through the valley to get to the vision, you ain't strong enough to stay there when you get there. Not only are you not strong enough to stay there, you can't help anybody else get there.
My point is if she makes the decision to leave, she should pay for it. If you want to leave, that's totally fine, but you should pay to raise your kid.
Is it not his child as well?
And he should pay for the time. That's why I said 50-50 custody off the bat, no child support, no alimony.
So she gets to take on all of the child care responsibilities, but he doesn't have to pay anything. He doesn't have to have any buy-in.
I didn't say all, I said 50-50 custody. He should have the kid half the time.
But doesn't have to pay any money towards it.
No, he should pay for the kid when the kid's at his house.
Okay, and so the majority of the time
Yeah.
when the kid
Exactly. He should pay the bills for the kid when he's not with her, or yeah. Or no, when the kid is with the mother, he should pay the bills, a part of the bills for the kid, for his children. Like he should share the bills with the wife, and actually also the other way around, if she also makes money, right? Depends on how much money he makes and she makes, but he should not like give her a lot of money, a lot more than she needs to raise the children, because that's just stupid. Because alimony is for the children. It's not for the wife, for his ex-wife. It's for the children. So why then give the ex-wife a lot of money? Right? It makes no sense. She's just gonna spend most of it on her for whatever she wants to spend it on, and then this little percentage is gonna go to the children. So it's so stupid when you think about it. Oh fuck me, dude. Where's my sound? No. Okay, my sound stopped. Okay, that's all. Bye. Have a beautiful time.